What's up, everybody? It's Rox. Hello and welcome to today. The date is Monday, August 30th, and today we're going to be building a clip upload queue for clipbot. Why? We are waiting on YouTube to get back to us with the API stuff. We're not able to do the code signing certificate until then, and those are basically our biggest blockers. So because we have nothing else to do, and we've gotten the feedback a bunch of times, hey, I wish I could approve some clips, reject some clips, I wish I had better visibility. That's what we're hearing from the beta testers. So we're gonna build a clip upload queue. So what that's gonna look like initially is gonna be this screen, right? So before, right now, if you open up clipbot, what you get is this screen with a little skip button, a little on button, and the title sort of forced into the top here. It's not beautiful. Again, everything's MVP. Leave me alone. But we're gonna improve that. So we're gonna move all of this clip control into a separate screen. We're going to do that with a really crappy UI to start, and eventually we'll be able to do it with a better UI, ideally. So, the start of this is just going to be a clips button in the bottom left, and that's going to go to, again, your clip at the top with you playing Apex, pew pew. The title update box is going to be here, and just a previous next to move through them with an approve reject and a load more. And so the requirements for this, I thought, were just kind of you have to be able to approve or deny any clip and do so quickly. I really wanted to have a screen with all of them showing, but for MVP, you can just kind of tab through them. It's good enough. And you have to be able to see the upcoming approved, which means we can just maintain this clip on the front screen. So you always know which one's coming up next. And of course, being able to see your rejected clips. So the state of each clip will be there as you're kind of tabbing through this little screen with the previous next, right? And finally, for the back end, we're going to add a few different endpoints. There's going to be a clip load, which is going to load more clips from the Twitch API. There's going to be a /approve and a /deny. And we're probably just going to save these all into a new file that's going to be clips.json, because man, I have overloaded my settings file. There's so much in there at this point. I mean, there must be like 20 freaking fields in this thing. I can't even. Yeah, it's getting a little heavy. So we're gonna try and lighten this guy up if we can by moving this all into a separate thing. The fields we're going to hold on to are going to be when the clip was created, what the title is, so you can change it if it was approved. We're going to keep the URL to the actual clip in case people want to click on it and see it on Twitch, as well as the download URL that we need for functionality. We'll keep the thumbnail in case we want it for display later. I'm just going to store that. It doesn't hurt me. We'll keep the ID for hitting these endpoints. And finally, we'll keep whether or not it was uploaded. So this way, we also can keep some history. Seems like people want that. Again, text files aren't really that big. It's just a JSON file. We have the space. We might as well. Fun story of something that happened. We're on the grace period now for Sentry. Sentry allows you to have 5,000 errors before you go to the grace period. So why did that happen? I suck. I made an infinite loop crash, and we had to put it in ignored now. But you will notice that this error happened 58. Hold on, you can't see it. 58,000 times. So that's not so good. So I got a very not happy email from Sentry where they were like, hey, we noticed you've had 3,000 errors in the past 10 seconds. We're gonna put you off the trial now and put you in like a limited functionality mode, which is fair. So now I don't get the errors like as instantly, but that's completely fine. This is still really helpful, and so I'm totally happy with that. But they were very clear. They were like, this is a one-time thing. Don't mess this up. So we're thankful. We're moving on. Anyway, that's the plan today. That's some funny stuff that happened. If we hear back from YouTube or anything, we might change it. Depending on UI stuff and how far we get with the clip upload queue, we might be able to start on the super cool new stuff. Otherwise, that's it for today. I'll be streaming the next 8 hours after this video goes out, so come by and hang out.